Welcome to Kicking 101. This is episode 6. Today we're going to work is an axe kick. In episode 5, we did the reverse crescent. Now in the same manner that we did the reverse crescent, where I had the knee coming off and we dipped to the corner instead of just bringing it more forward, I dipped a little bit, then my knee come out this way, and then I did a reverse crescent. Well, that's how we're going to do the axe kick. Same way from this way, heel comes up. That doesn't change. That's the same pretty much as the front kick was. The side kick I was doing, the roundhouse kick, all that good jazz. So we're going to come in here, shift it off. Knee comes around, come in and drop it down. Now I like to modify this. Instead of going with a straight axe kick down, I modified it to being in between a reverse crescent and an axe kick. There's a couple reasons for that. One is a lot of people have a hard time getting that leg high enough and coming straight down. I could do it, but two, this is my main reason why, is because when I do come on an angle, I'm set up to throw my punch in much easier than if I straight down in like here. So now here I can come off and now I'm not in that line of fire. So I'm using my angles. And by changing the angle of my foot helps. That's why I throw it that way. But let's go. Here's a good drill I like to do right here. Is just bring this up and back. Up and back. I don't have this too high right now. But the thing is you can raise it or lower it if you have a bag like this. Or just bring it and put it on a chair or something, whatever it is. Just be careful if you're training this. Lift it up. And I'm just using the ball of my foot and just grabbing it for now. See, I'm just lifting the knee, going right up on top. That's a nice little drill on that. You can also come in and then just bring yourself in, get a little stretch. So coming up, so I'm lowering my knee and bending forward. Here. So there's a couple of ideas on that. Whatever you have that you can do that. Now don't go to the moon and back. Take it at your pace. Here's another warm-up I probably should have started you with, but I like this, is where I'm bringing the knee up and swinging it side to side. You can even come back and do this as another drill. Touch, back. Because now that we're getting the hip flexors a little bit looser when we're doing this. A lot of people can't get that axe kick high, so this is good exercise if you can't do it. If you can't get it up to there, it's useless for that. But that's okay, because if you're doing Kempo like I do, you know, the axe kick isn't made for that. It's made for maybe I get my opponent bent over, I'm dropping him on the ground. So I don't need my foot to come that high. This is just fun to do for sparring. You know, in the street, I'm not going to kick someone in the head. It's a waste because I could fall down. Too many things could go wrong. Just because I could do it, I don't need to look like that old 70s movie, The Trial of Billy Jack. I don't need to look like Billy Jack. Coming around and go, wow! You know, I don't need to do that to defend myself. But when it comes to sparring, I love to do it because it's fun. But from there, you got the leg coming that way. Another one we can do is just swing the leg. So now I'm coming with the leg coming out. Now I'm getting a little bit of the axe kick feel without bending the knee and going. As I was mentioning on each episode, is lifting that heel up, bring the knee through, is your travel time. Then we come in, there's your front kick, come in, shift roundhouse, come in here, side kick, come and bring this up. Now what we got is hook kick, here, reverse crescent, here, axe kick. I'm going to show a little clip here working with someone. One of the guys, his name is Christian. And you can see me breaking that down, and I use him as an example. So check that out, stick around. It's coming up now. We got a young Christian here. He grew up in the mean streets of Parma, Ohio. Those that don't know Parma, Ohio, it's so mean. You got deer roaming around.
And squirrels.
Suburbs of Cleveland, Ohio. So, suburbs. You know the mean streets of suburbs. Christian here.
My address leaked online.
But, all right, enough fooling around. But what I want to talk about is combining the kicking 101 lessons up to now. So from this point, we were talking about front kick. Heel comes here, front kick. Now, the nice thing about this, if I'm just doing this, right, I can't get as much power as than if I'm going. I could kick right through Christian if I really want. All right, so now we got that here. It looks like front kick, front kick, front kick, turn, round. So I'm going here. So now Christian may want to block that. So we're going here. Knee comes up. Side kick. I skipped a lesson. It was roundhouse. Oh no, I didn't. It was front kick, roundhouse. So I'm in line. So now I come in here, right? Hook kick. Switch stance, Christian. So now at this point we're going. I threw a few front kicks at Christian. Roundhouse kicks at Christian. Side kicks at Christian. Hook kick at Christian. There it is. Here. Wow! Reverse crescent into the shoulder. So now I'm here. Reverse crescent. And now today's, you like that Christian? In today's axe kick, now I do a modified axe kick. I don't come straight down. I like to come on an angle just slightly. So it looks like the reverse crescent. This point, boom. Okay, this point, boom. I'm on it. That time I went straight down. Now from here, now I go on an angle. I'm catching the side of his earpiece. Because now we're going to test out young Christian from the main streets of Parma. See if he could stop the kick. You're going to block. He's going to block some, I know that, because I'm not coming at him with everything. It works great too when you can set up a hands and all that. But basically he's got to figure out which kick is coming. All right, there you go. Good, come on. Which kick is coming? Which kick is coming, Christian? You can block, man.
I can't tell you which one is coming, man. It's so fast.
Hey, that's good.
Good guy, man.
I hope you enjoyed that with Christian from the mean streets of Parma, Ohio. But I'm going to work this a little bit on the bag. As you see, I raised it up. So we're going to bring the knee in here. So I'm shifting off like I'm slipping the punch or something. The knee comes through. The same pattern. I can be here even. Then I can just make that change with it. I could bring it here, up, make the change of the hip, and then swing it around. Or I could slip. There's a couple ways you could do that. But right now, I'm going to come out here, the knee comes up, and then I come down. I'm using the ball of my foot right now for this. For sparring, I don't want to really take my heel on my training partners. So I use the ball of the foot. I also get extra reach. Now I can knock a guy out with the ball of the foot on the jaw too, or the temple if I hit that fast enough. But here, maybe I'm moving. So now in the bag, it's harder for me to do that angle shot. But here, I can come straight down on that. Now if I bring myself closer, I'm right here. I hope you enjoyed this video. But I just want to leave you with something positive. I'm going to share with you a quote. It's from my book, Lessons from the Cage. If you lose, the world may title you as a loser. Or if you fail, you may be called a failure. Newsflash, we are all failures and losers, but also winners. Yes, you are a winner. I like to think that when I lose and fail, I'm not a failing loser, but I am a student learning to win. Think about that. You could be beating yourself up more than when you could actually be learning from your mistakes. Don't beat yourself up no more. Become that student learning to win. See, that comes from the chapter in my book that loss is a learning opportunity. That could go across different avenues. It came from my cage fighting. When I lost, I learned from it. Even if I won in a fight, I still learn from the mistakes I've made. Are you doing that in life? Are you learning from your mistakes? Are you seeking to become better? Improve on yourself. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, what are you waiting for? Come on, subscribe. God bless you.